Okay guys, so this is how things ranked out, how the teams ranked, and I cut it off at 2008 because the youngest player in this set is 2008. So anything after 2009 or 2008, 2009 and above does not count. I didn't count. In other words, so like down here, and number 16, Cleveland was deadlocked with the Mets on appearances and wins. But if you take out last year's appearance by the Mets, then Cleveland gets in by one more appearance. So here's a look at how they go. The Yankees are the 1 seed. Cleveland 16. I'm going to go ahead and fill out the brackets while we go over the rankings. So the Yankees are 1. No surprise there. And they'll be taking on the 16 seed Cleveland Indians. And let's see, the number 8 seed is the Pittsburgh Pirates. And number 7 is number 9. Number 9 is Detroit. And number 5 is the Dodgers. They'll be playing the number 12 seed, the Minnesota Twins. And number 4 is the Boston Red Sox, taking on the number 13 seed Chicago White Sox. The number 6 seed is the San Francisco Giants, which, because of my cutoff at 2008, dropped them a couple notches. They were actually, if you count the last 3 times they were in the World Series from 2010 to the present, that would move them up to 4, but I'm not counting those, so it drops them down to 6. They'll be playing the number 11 seed, Baltimore. And the number 3 seed is Oakland. And they will be taking on the number 14 seed Chicago Cubs. And the number 7 seed is the Cincinnati Reds. Taking on the number 10 seed Atlanta Braves. And the number 2 seed is the St. Louis Cardinals, taking on the number 15 seed Philadelphia Phillies. Okay, so there you have the round of 16, round 1. Every round is going to be best 2 of 3, except for the championship. It's going to be 3 out of 5. Now, like I said, I'm going to give you guys a look at the rosters for each team. If you have a team that you want to fill out the lineup for, and like I said, it's going to be a 4-man rotation, then go ahead and put it down, and I will try to follow that. Here's a look at the Phillies. and their pitching staff. And let's see, the Pirates and their pitching staff. And we have the Giants and pitching. Printed off really small, so it's kind of hard to see. St. Louis and their pitching staff. And then Baltimore. Try to get that shadow off there. Baltimore and their pitching staff. And then Boston. And their pitching staff. Chicago White Sox and pitching staff. And then Cleveland Indians and their pitching staff. And if I can get to the next page, we have the Atlanta Braves and their pitching staff. And I also got the Cubs in there also. There's old three-finger Brown, Mordecai Brown. The Reds, their pitching staff. And we have the Dodgers. Pitching staff. And that's going to be it for that page. And Detroit and Kansas City is not in it, so disregard Kansas City. Detroit's pitching staff. And Minnesota and their pitching staff. And the Yankees and their pitching staff. And the Oakland A's and their pitching staff. Chief Bender. And I think that's going to do it. Yep, that is it. That is all the rosters. So like I said, if you guys have a favorite team and you want to make out the lineup for that team and the four-man rotation, then I will gladly use it. 16 teams in the tournament. And I will get that started as soon as I can. Until then, take care and God bless.